Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy
Monday,
Monday.
Kim.
Happy Monday.
So before we came live, Kim and I were talking about how, marketing and that consistency and the struggle is real. So we decided to stop talking and come live and talk about it so you guys can benefit from the real behind the scenes, what goes on for pretty much everyone, right, Kim? It's not just.
Right. No, it's pretty much everyone. Everyone I talk to, everyone has different seasons. Sometimes you're like gung-ho, everything's just great. And other times it's kind of hard to put your underwear on and get your pants on in the morning.
It's so true. It's so true. And it's so funny because I love what I do. I love coaching people. I love giving them the inspiration to go live and market themselves and attract their ideal client and get their business and words down pat. And making what we're talking about today, making your marketing message matter. But I think part of making it matter is really showing what it's really like. And it's not always easy.
Right. Yeah, I think sometimes people look at what everyone else is doing, especially in social media, and they're like, everything is so Facebook, Pinterest, picture perfect. And really, it's not. And our businesses aren't, our lives aren't, it's not the reality. And so when people, especially when I work with different clients, and what I see happening is that the more real and the more authentic they are when they show up, those are the ones that kind of like blow up their social media. Like it really makes a difference on how they show up. I mean, they can
excuse me.
They can connect with their clients, their ideal customers, so much easier when they're showing up authentically real.
Yeah, but here's the conflict that everyone feels, including me sometimes, right? So I motivate other people to go live and do their marketing and stay consistent and attract their ideal client. And everyone thinks that, well, attracting my ideal client means I have to look perfect all the time. I have to be perfect all the time. I have to say the perfect thing all the time. I have to think about it before I come live. But really what's connecting more and more these days is the real feelings. Like this morning I woke up and I thought, oh my God, I have to work today. It's summer and it's nice out and it's going to be brutally hot again, I think, today. And I'm just tired. Even though I had a great weekend, I'm just tired. So putting that out there and going the struggle is real, even for me sometimes. And I'm pretty self-motivated, but I have my days just like you have your days and everybody has their days.
Right. And the thing is that, when you, there's sometimes it's just, I'm just not able to show up. That's just the real life, that there are going to be those times. But other times you just need a little bit of nudge, or not be afraid to show people that I'm taking an extra cup of coffee this morning just because I can, and it's summer and I want to sit on my patio. Bringing people into that journey, and it can really help. And, when we're worried about not talking to our ideal client, really our ideal client is who wants to work with us. And so I have clients that I work with, some designers that work with really high-end people. They're still going to speak that language to that client, where I have other designers that work for more of the middle class. And when they show up and they're still speaking that language to attract their client. So that's kind of a false thing, that we're not going to attract our clients if we don't show up who we are, because especially in design, they develop an intimate relationship when they're working with you.
Absolutely. In both platforms that I coaching online entrepreneurs and interior designers, it's a very personal relationship, right? So to make your marketing message matter, you want to, first of all, tell them how to work with you somewhere at the beginning or the end, or both, right?
Right.
And people forget that. Even I forget that sometimes, because I'm just so used to doing videos and sharing and giving information. Sometimes I forget to say, and if you're struggling with growing your business and making it profitable, reach out to me. That's what I do, right? But there should be a standard opening and closing for most of your marketing videos. I consider these videos more informational and less marketing videos, but it's still public speaking to my audience in my groups. And I shouldn't forget to say, I'm the business coach who created these groups and my staff manages these groups. And if you need me, that's what I'm here for, to answer your questions and reach out to me. same as interior designers or other coaches or online entrepreneurs should always be making sure they give a call to action to make their
Right.
marketing.
Make it easy for people to work with you. And I do a lot of audits, and I cannot believe how many designers, especially because a lot of them are located in a location, a community-based presence. They do
Right.
local interior design. Some do virtual now, but I can't find out where they're at. I don't know if they're in Ohio. I don't know if they're in Florida. And so you're making it really hard for me to want to be able to find if I can work with you, because I don't know if you work with me in my area type thing. Some of this changed with the virtual world, but as a whole, if you're looking for someone in your community, put down your community somewhere in your marketing message. But and then that call to action, like, where do you want them to go? Do you want them to go to your website? Do you want them to go to your Facebook page? Or do you want them to give you a phone call? How do you want them to connect with you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep.
You've got to make it easy. I remember somebody gave me the advice years ago. When you get up on stage, make sure at the end, like to do a presentation, make sure at the end you tell people how to work with you. Because she had seen 3 people in a row get up on stage at a conference. One of the women, she was really attracted to the woman's presentation, her message, everything about her. She was the one person who never said how to connect with her. And then she ran out of the conference and my friend couldn't find her. And she's just like, you always have to make sure you tell people how to find you and how to connect with you.
Right.
And what you do for them, right? So making your marketing message matter every time.
Right.
Who do you serve? How do you serve them? What do you do for them? And how can they work with you? Has to be in all your marketing messaging. Otherwise, you're missing opportunities.
Correct. And that's why I'm super excited for your challenge coming up, because if you don't have all those answers, those questions, your challenge is a perfect spot to go ahead and get those answers so that you can make your marketing message matter.
It really is such a powerful exercise. We had over 110 people, I think, in the last challenge. And the reviews we got on the challenge, like, oh my God, this was so helpful. It really is like the beginning of someone's branding process, helping them communicate how they can help people and making it clear and concise. I find people babble way too much.
Right. And I'm actually thinking of seeing if I can't make like your little exercise a prerequisite when people come to work with us, because sometimes we'll spend 3 to 6 months just trying to hone in on what their marketing message is because they don't have a clear idea. So your 5-day challenge really saves a lot of time.
Yeah, Teresa says the same thing when she's doing somebody's website. She can always tell if they've worked with me or if they've done that exercise, because it's like that, it's that foundation that you need, like as if you're building a house, right? It's the foundation you need, the clarity you need in order to build everything else on top of it. If you don't have that clarity on how to describe what you do, your elevator pitch, your business in words is what I call it, you're really kind of always going to be floundering and lost.
Right.
Trying to find where you land. And trust me, it's something I do. I personally do my own exercise at least once a year, because your ideal client changes, what you offer changes, how you help people change on a regular basis, because it's a business, right? It's morphing and changing as you go along. It's like an artist. As the years go by, your painting changes. Sometimes your medium changes, your vision changes. And that's what happens with business.
Right. And that's why even like when the struggle is real, if you can even go back to your business inwards, helps you refocus and bring that out and like, okay, this is why I'm doing it. This is who I'm helping, and can give you that little fire and get that little energy on those days when it's like, I just don't know if I want to show up today.
And that's actually a great point. The energy people feel after nailing their business in words is like, they feel like the sky is the limit. Like, oh my God, now I get it. Like I have clarity. Now I can go and really do. So this challenge is going to go on in a different group. So if you're interested, we'll put the link in the comments here. So you can go sign up for the challenge. It's going to be a different group, a private group where I'm going to be helping you all along the way. And it's really a lot of fun too. It's actually a lot of fun.
Right. So this is a week to sign up, because next week is when you start, right?
Challenge starts next week. Got to be there.
I think August is going to sneak up, like people may not realize that August 1st is next week.
Yeah. Okay. So the challenge which is starting next week. We'll put the link in. Your Business and Words Challenge, creating your elevator pitch, will be energizing for your marketing message, and it will help you not struggle so much. So if you're struggling with your marketing message, come into the challenge. It's free and it's fun. So, all right.
I can't wait for it. I'm excited.
I know. It's fun. And this one is for interior designers only. I will be doing it for online businesses as well in my other group, the Coaching Hotspot, which we're streaming in also. But I'll have to schedule that probably September or October.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, everyone. Go have a great Monday. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.